Boom! Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. I hope you enjoy it.
They will take away
Alright, pretty important game here. T1 need to win this series to make sure they stay in the race for second. Genji have won theirs. KT have won theirs. If they win the series, it shapes up pretty big next week. If they lose this series and then beat KT, it gets really freaky if Genji loses to Humble Knife. Then it gets really weird.
The Cassiopeia really
I think then it's going to come down to head-to-heads.
As far as how Karma has
Varus and Nivea Bard. Okay. Cassio Oriana bans are always locked. Is it Rumble ban, Faker? Roamer's a good rise. It allows him to roam the map pretty well. Karma ban. Okay, wow. So there's Rise, Jarvan, Rumble.
And then T1, Rumble, Jarvan.
They take the Rise. Yeah, T1 have Rumble, Jarvan. I do like the idea of Rumble, Jarvan, Any. Something like that.
We've seen the Rumble priority drop a bit. They could also go like a Jarvan Ezreal rotation here, and then Antibrion might take Rumble. You can just
but if you do that, you're going to drop bot lane. And I feel like T1's biggest strength is their bot lane. So if their bot lane says we want Lucian Melio right now, I would say, wow, TF instantly into the Rise. Okay, Faker, TF. Yeah, fake flex. Now, TF Rumble on the same team is not ideal. I wouldn't put Prio on Rumble. I mean, if I'm Brion here, I'm playing Ashe or Jhin 100%. Because I know exactly what's coming here. It could be Lux. You could also go Ezreal, I guess. But Ezreal what? You could go Ezreal. Wow, they're dropping bots. Wow. They're saying, we will find something, don't worry. Are they going to do Ezreal here and then just drop support? Or are they going to pick a top laner? But the top lane pick here would have to be like Jace or something. Or Rumble, yeah. Alright, I'm guessing T1's going Lux here. Because for support here on 3 you have Lux, Elise, Nico. So in theory you could pick Cassante here into Rumble. Or you could pick like, I don't know if I like Pantheon. Or you could pick Yorick into the Rumble. These are like champs that T1 will like. Because there is 3 supports technically. Nope, they're just going to slam the Lux. Alright, well, TF Caitlyn Lux, I don't even need to describe what that game's going to look like. TF is going to roam bot, 2 bot, 4 bot, with bot, in bot, with bot.
And it really solidifies the fact they're going for heavy, taking that away from the
Nautilus ban is good. There's a Cassante ban, maybe a Yorick ban, and then T1. What else do you ban with Caitlyn Lux? You could ban...
You could take the Ambessa, be a bit more proactive. We've seen the Yorick as well.
What would Namgo play? Do you ban like Elise? No, probably not. Kate Lux is just annoying to play against hook champs, really. I think Nocturne on 4 is quite nice for T1, actually. I mean, they still have Ashe Seraphine 4-5 here, bro. I would love a Blitzcrank game from Namgo, if he's confident on Blitzcrank. Yeah, Ben Ambessa. Alright, yes, I mean, top lane he has Yorick, Ornn, Jace. Jungle, they have Nocturne. I like Nocturne a lot here. If it's not Nocturne, I think Naafiri is good because you can dive bot easily. But Pantheon is also not bad. I would say Nocturne is my... Oh yeah, Jarvan's open, what the fuck? But you would never pick Jarvan into Lee Sin. Okay, he went Sion. It's also fine into Rumble. It's just Sion is OP gem. Jhin Elise, wow. Okay, bro is being a bit freaky. They could do Jhin Blitz, but that just sounds ill. But Jhin Pike into T1. I respect that a lot from bro. Lee Sin Pike, if that falls behind, is completely useless. Naafiri is good champ. It's a lot of damage, helps with dives, like I said. These champs though, Lee Sin, Jhin Pike, oh my god, if that falls behind, it's a horror. Bot lane is where the game is. It's crazy how the Caitlyn Lux is just being played really by... I mean, I know, I think it was KRX played Caitlyn Lux as well, then they like Andil did it. But Caitlyn Lux is just T1 specific at this point in the meta. DK did it, oh god, I fucking blocked it out of my head. Ooh, is Roamer donating his ward to bot lane? Oh, they might fight bot level 1.
The intro and I just went like completely flat into it because we just made some mistake.
It's weird this game. Why does Faker have Storm Raider Surge on TF? Is that the reason they paused?
Is this some backstory?
That makes no sense. Oh my god, Pike Flash is already gone. It makes no sense to have Storm Raider Surge on TF.
This is kind of the problem with playing this matchup where you're a melee ranged into double ranged and he's netting away there and getting more damage down. The Pike can sustain up a good amount.
I don't see any Storm Raider Surge TF.
All of the ward, all of the
I wonder if the delay was because T1 paused and said, yo, I have the wrong runes. And they said, yeah, but you chose them, so it's not a remake.
It makes it so dangerous. If you go
I've never seen Storm Raider Surge TF. Yeah, every game he plays in solo queue is playing Comet as well. I mean, Comet is the best rune on TF for sure.
Oh dear, that's a lot of damage on it. Now does manage to find
I love it how it's a T1 game when they're playing Caedrel, so the camera just stays bot and we're just going to watch them. Oh my god, he saw the Q or what? Nay, man. Is Caitlyn just a ban now against T1 or what? So they got his flash level 1. Oh my god, he E'd as well.
To get away from the binding. And then here, also the root from Teddy doesn't connect, and he can't walk up here.
Nice flash. Otherwise, Carrier's dead there. Really good reaction. I would have loved to see it from Carrier's POV on when they got Vision of the Lee Sin. Yeah, TF lane looks kind of chopped here. The waves pushing in, low mana.
That's the thing, we've already named
every trade is impossible.
Naming the good streaks.
But the TF passive keeps him alive in this lane. 88% win rate, 15 and 2 in the LCK.
As Romer is going to get stunned up by a gold nicely.
God, what a beautiful thing to do. Press tab and see you have Psy on top pushing lane. First strike pretty easy for Bro here, yeah. It would be nice to fight this as T1, but you have no flashes on Kate Lux. If you walk in this area, well, the TF ult helps. Face check. Oh my god, Faker just said go. It's a bit late though. It is a bit late. I think Nefiri was in base, running from base. I don't think you can get there faster if he has the base. Gideon got 6 on midwave. Nice rumble ult to cancel. Might look silly, but this makes it so Doran can't run back with ult.
Solid pressure down onto Doran, who's trying to recall. Won't be given the chance.
Yeah, equalizer actually to stop him there.
Cleanse gone. Bro, Pyke's level 3. He's only at level 4, I guess.
Not going to quite be here to stop half of his health.
This Caitlyn has a BF sword. This tower is bleeding.
And another light binding is going to connect the net, and he's just gone.
Yep.
It's funny how T1 started the split, and they had like Donor, and you had like all these champs they were playing, and they were playing like a style of like genuine spread out the game team fight.
Light binding
and as the split's gone on, they've reverted back to the T1 classic. Have Faker on a champ that can roam. Rise, TF, Galio, Talia, anything that can move. Have Doran weak side on a champ with either counter pick, which is fine to play solo, or a blind pick top. Pick insanely hard winning bot and play bot. It's la formula for T1.
It's very concerning.
And this game they don't even have to do anything bot, it's just winning by itself, but they're always leaning down. Why does Faker have phase rush? I don't know. I actually think he has the wrong rune, and he tried to pause and ask for a redraft, but they said no. But they didn't say anything about it, so maybe I'm just talking out my ass. But it's so weird to have phase rush on TF. It's like the most useless rune ever. Unless he has some logic about escaping Rise, but it's so impossible to proc it.
Teddy just have cleanse at least.
As a TF expert myself, it's one of the worst runes IMO. I would rather have Fleet. Or even fucking Lethal Tempo or some shit. I don't know. Phase rush is giga useless. TF is just a flat move speed champ anyway. Like he's probably not procced it once this game. I mean, I can see it being kind of useful later on, where he has rapid fire, but 3 items and then your rune is useful. Because then you can like rapid fire auto, Q auto, probably proc it if you have the damage, and then run away. But your rune's not really there for 20 minutes then.
Ridiculously, they have Stormraiser is done, and Teddy. See,
he didn't even proc it in that trade, right? Like, it's so useless. He can't proc it. He can't proc it for 30 minutes. Just look, bot. How sad is it for Teddy? He has serrated Dirk versus Stormraiser. Oh! What? What? He's spacing the tower.
Oh, he doesn't have ult yet. He's still going to kill him.
Yeah. Deadly Flourish is going to miss. He just wanders past.
What? How did he get that trap?
And murders the Jhin.
What?
It's really tough here. Oh, Pays in trouble potentially.
Doran, top lane roll, help.
He
has barrier, but... Oh my god, rumble damage. What the hell? Carrier no flash as well. Oh, what? Okay, T1 bot lane's already... They're already flexing a bit.
I would agree. And now
can he proc Storm Raiders?
To set up the curtains onto Faker,
nope,
who flashes out of the way.
Ow.
Teddy manages to hit that one, and most of them, to be perfectly honest.
Oh, they're rising onto the Drake.
Kick out.
Hey, 2 Drakes for the bros is not bad. If you really think about it, the game is pace right now for T1, and for Bro, it's Drakes. Oh, that trap is so hard to see.
And if we choose to just not look at this,
the trap behind the tower, and then he saw the trap in the gap, and so.
He also kept running to avoid Jhin W to not take tower shots. And then top lane roll comes.
End up going down here though. Flashes, but still slightly on the
I think even if he flashes down, Nimbus Cloak probably kills him from the Rumble.
Was kind of crazy.
If you look at the AD items, you will see a Storm Razor BF sword versus a Serrated Dirt Reactrix Longsword. Bot lane is 3k up in 12 minutes. I mean, respect to Namgung for picking Pyke into T1 bot lane with Kate Lux. But I think now in hindsight, maybe we should have just picked something a little bit safer.
That's good. That's good news that it's not worse than that. Here's the
Doran and the Krug go for the dive.
Here's the ulti comes through from Ona. He is able to go
why was there just a Krug next to him as he went in? Faker is a level down. He must have dropped a lot of waves. It's probably because of this bot play, right? They dove top, so Faker had to give bot. I think Lee Sin's looking for a kick, but Doran knows that Lee Sin's looking for a kick, so Doran's walking into Lee Sin with TF ult.
Destiny. And the train doesn't really do too much of anything there. Gideon now still looking a little bit rough, though, as they are just going to set up the siege. And no Herald, no problem, I guess, as that has just spawned now, but they already get most of the health
dropping a lot of waves again. They have TP to both side lanes to catch.
There with how close they were to the turret. And
yeah, that's not good at all.
There's a pretty heavy disadvantage to that play because we saw the solo laners of
they lost double TP and TF ult. All their global threat is gone.
Now they have TP. Doran just TP bot.
I mean, Sion doesn't have ult either, so he can't ult up the river, so T1 needs to be very patient here. Teddy base still doesn't want to fight. Okay, they just give Herald. I think Bro want to set up for the Drake.
If they were to sync age,
they can get Ryze to fast push this base and open bot with Lee Sin and Pyke.
Yep. But instead, Doran gets
gonna have to match it quick. Can Doran push another wave? I don't think he can. He has to run down now. Roamer's gonna get a tower here. And he can TP into the Drake later, and they have good vision here, Bro. I think Bro is pretty happy in this state. They're TPing in, so they're gonna fight it, but they're also gonna be quite late. There's a team behind them too. If Lee Sin can ward over and get this, big Rumble. They need to engage though. How do they engage?
And now the bros are going to see what they can find. Gideon safeguarding his
way
around.
Oh my god, Doran just flash headbutt him.
From Doran, but the follow-up is a little bit slow. Teddy trying to find the angle, has a false shot, and down goes the Sion. Death from below, not even used for the reset just
yet. T1 will win 4v5 right now super hard. They're so much better state.
Navigate those traps as well as...
Backs off, uses a flash. And then Doran goes for the engage, which, although it doesn't result in any kills,
yeah, Sion into Jhin Pyke Lee Sin is very good. But it's quite early on, and he has a lot of magic resistance because he's against the Rumble Ryze, so he dies quite quick at the moment. Yeah, the game's still really playable for Bro. But Caitlyn items are quite scary. They need to T1 need to peel for pace really hard.
This is a pretty obviously Rapid Fire and Ghostblade are pretty important. As there's a Deadly Flourish, the Equalizer goes down. Terry's just dead.
Jhin W, easy pick. No Michaels. Ooh, Bro's getting pretty good control of the game here.
I mean, here's the thing with playing Pyke into Lux is obviously we saw the lane be really rough.
Yeah, the lane was horrible. But Namgung's kind of coming back. They might have the TF ult out here.
Oh, that's a nice Destiny. Yeah.
Just swap places.
Get away from that one quickly.
Yeah, I think he needs Mikhails ASAP. Even though it's only Jhin W, I think the Jhin W can proc so easily on like Lee Sin Qs, Pyke hooks, Rumble ults. Bro's a good team, man.
Because we were talking about
they're peaking so hard. Right? Like, I think Roamer is really good. Teddy is like world class right now.
But
no joke.
The laning phase ended,
but his lane was kind of inted a little bit by a Pyke.
Like the swing has been 1.5k.
And he died 1v1.
Since the
if you're a Western team and you want to import a player,
Roamer nearly has his
these three 100% crazy good. Maybe Gideon less so, but he's playing so good. The casting is impressive.
Powerful champions on Hanjin Brion.
I know Teddy, but I don't know if Teddy will ever go to the West, bro. I feel like he's just going to stay in Korea for the rest of his career. I think once this next Drake dies, I think the game will pick up a lot of pace.
The major thing is where the gold is.
I think Faker probably has a Zeal or in base or a Scout Slingshot. He's really far from Rapid Fire. They have good setup here, T1 though. I definitely think Bro needs to be a bit earlier than last time. It's good timing for T1 because Rod of Ages is procced on TF and it hasn't procced on Ryze yet. Wow, T1 is giving the soul point.
Yeah, but
and they're just playing for gold.
Better the IE than the Storm Razor, and then he might be
They just faked that they're fighting Drake, and now they're just hitting mid and top tier 2s.
That's true.
Ooh, the Ryze ult here is pretty good. Get them back to the wave quick.
We'll just realm warp their way back.
Wow, soul points for Bro. They just gave it for like 500 golden plates.
Faker is just taking down an inner turret as we speak. The Destiny going to come through yet again. He can gate away.
He might be dead actually. Oh god. Nice hook though. Oh, his ult's still ticking.
There is flashing away from the flash of Namgun. And then Gideon looking
TP
here.
in from casting.
Right,
TP just came through. They want to fight.
Yeah, casting. Looking for the angle here. Doran is taking the long way around, and he does have to start the train to get himself out of there. The curtains are being called.
Ooh,
the
not the best
equalizer
rumbled.
comes in. And T1
Yeah, I mean, unless Bro click Baron
away.
here, it's kind of
Yeah, I
empty
think the
display.
plan there from
I
Bro
don't think
was
they
if
can do
they get
Baron though.
enough
The
damage
damage
down,
is
we
kind of
can go
weak,
Baron.
and they have silent
That's the
TP.
call that they-
Alright,
Going.
big power
Doran
spikes
was
for
waiting in
T1
the
now.
wings.
Double
So
rapid fire is
fire
massive.
completed,
Massive,
and
but
I think
massive
this is the point
items.
where
The next big
playing
spike
against
for
TF
Bro is the
become a bit
actualizer.
awkward because you follow up with
How much
Caedrel
higher
and
are
Lux.
import salaries?
But if you step up too much, you
Depends
are
on the
gonna get
import,
punished.
but most
Roman now
imports in the
level
West
16
from
though.
Korea
This Rise definitely
are
online.
tier 2 players.
He really is.
And I think the
that
salaries
Gideon
are
needs to finish his Merc treads.
below
Absolutely,
average.
as Namgung on the
Unless it's a
rift
tier
once
1
again,
LCK player
and
like
back on the
Kana.
front
I
foot
imagine
by
it's
the looks of
probably a
things
lot
as
higher.
well. Owner with the deadly
Still no
flourish.
Mikhails. Looks like he's
The
going to
Bros
lock it.
felt like they were making a lot of proactive moves.
Rumble's
just
behind
a
them.
little while ago, and now they have kind of stopped. Never mind.
Ooh,
There's
that's
the
cooking
equalizer.
pace. They don't have
is
Jin
going to
W
walk
or
all the
Jin
way
ult.
down it.
Jin W was
He
on
is
cooldown, it
famous
just came
enough
up,
for
they
a
couldn't
red
land it on
carpet.
pace.
Probably didn't enjoy that one that
Faker.
much, as that's a great.
I think this game is slightly T1 favored at the moment. I would say it's not that big of a deal though. Teddy's going to have Infinity, I assume.
And then
They
walked
could rise
away.
ult here.
Namgung is going to come on over and try and stop him, as there's a Realm Warp. He has to flash to get out of the way. Destiny
Okay, no
comes
flash.
in, and the
Faker is
train
just
used.
hardcore
That is so
side laning
many
this game.
cooldowns.
Okay,
Well,
IE
Teddy has
there
IE.
completed for Teddy. So
This is
Strakes in a
so
minute.
many things
Soul for
lining
Bro.
up for the Bros right now.
Actualizer.
IE
Oh my god.
Actualizer completed.
Bro
Casting
is
has
fucking
a Seeker's
strong.
Arm Guard and is level 16. Even
Bro
though
is
T1 had
really
a big
strong.
gold lead, this is so much strength coming in for Han Jimbrion.
And it might
That was
matter
with Celestial
not at all,
Opposition, by the
right?
way.
As Namgung may just
Without
die
it,
here.
he's dead.
Now, Ace in the hole knock this time
I
around.
mean, they
is
cancel
Namgung.
Namgung, but it's still... If it was Drake in like 10
Teleport
seconds,
in,
this would matter, but
as
it's
the
30
Scion
seconds
is
still,
going
so...
to rejoin.
Yeah, as I
It's
said,
kinda fine.
Pyke is fasting. Yep. And T1
I mean,
taking this
T1
opportunity to
could
clear
get this
everything
Drake,
they
but
can
Bro
out.
could also just drop this
The
Drake.
TP
They
from
don't
the
have Rise
Rumble.
ult though, but there's a Baron
Still
threat
15
here for
seconds
Bro,
left, but that
100%.
TP was so far away, because like you were saying, there are no wards.
If Bro don't find
So
a
he
way in,
couldn't
they
have
could
even
just
come
click
any
Baron.
closer, because he was just already too far away.
Oh
As,
my
alright,
god,
Gideon taking a
Caitlyn
lot
just
of damage
auto-attacked
here,
Lee Sin
both
once, look at his
Doran,
health.
But moving the tank closer as the train comes
Oh,
up through the
Doran!
double knock-up.
What the
And there
hell?
goes the Pyke. Romer is so much
That's
of
a
the team's
game-winning
damage,
play from the
and he
TF
is
stun into the Scion ult.
executed. And Doran, I mean, really finding the angle here as
Okay,
good
big
kickback
rumble ult in the
onto
kick,
Ono,
but there's
Gideon is
no
now so
damage.
incredibly low casting, has to break his arm guard.
Faker's gonna die
and
here.
now just wants to try and kill Paze, gets very close as
Oh
Carrier
my
gives him
god,
the
the Jin
shield. That
W got
deadly
blocked,
flourish.
God
My
bless Doran.
gosh, that was close. As Owner as well, going to soak a few
Yeah,
of these
it's 3
bullets,
for
but
1.
Doran,
It's
he's
pretty good
happy
for
just
T1.
to
They get the
wander
Drake.
through
It doesn't break the entire game, but
And T1 will
yeah,
be able to
massive
deny
play from
another
Doran
soul.
and Faker.
That's enough. Well,
Yeah,
the
Zonya
end
into
result
Caitlyn
a
is not
fight
fun.
with T1.
And this comes off the back
And
of a
here, Doran is such
rapid-fire
big
hit onto
presence,
Pyke.
They don't have the damage to cut through him right now.
And then
This
Doran
ult,
aims it at the
though,
Pyke, and Romer's there
I
too.
think Roma
It's
just has to
beautiful.
flash this. Obviously, nothing Namgung can do. He was stunned, didn't have flash available, but Roma getting hit by that. That
Wait,
great
Bro
setup from
tried to
Doran
do
just
Baron.
ensures
What?
that
They
Bro
tried
in
to
a bad
two-man
position. If
Baron.
you look, despite the
With
fact it's
Jin
now a
Lee Sin.
5v3,
What?
this is kind of showing the power
Yeah.
that Han Jimbrion still had despite that. Like Faker
Jin Lee
gets
Sin Baron, that's
shot
gonna
down
take
by
like
Teddy.
fucking a minute.
Casting does so much damage. And a big
Yeah,
thing
Paze's
was,
items are
when we were talking about the
absolutely
item spikes
massive
from
right now.
Jimbrion, not great.
Yeah, Paze is gonna fucking
it's not
three-shot
great.
people.
We're
He
not
procced
there
the Storm Raiders. I told you, bro. At 30 minutes, he's gonna proc it.
Oh, perfect time for the
Until
update.
then,
Yeah,
he can't
difficult
proc it.
driveway.
Does remind
TF
me
ult
of
again.
Woolly
Yo,
World.
Faker's
It's
just
okay.
blowing these
Destiny
side
comes
lanes and
through.
perma TF ulting. Is there
Faker
LEC today?
not
There
really
is.
pressing the
Koi
button just
Vitality,
yet,
actually a
keeping an eye
slammer.
on the
Gate
And then the
in
winner
mid
plays
lane.
G2 tomorrow.
Just sort of
T1's
plodding his way
always
around
paranoid
jungle.
about Drake, and
Be able, or heading back
I guess they
and see
feel like
whether
they can never really do
threaten
Baron or
around
what.
this one. The Bros do
I
have
mean,
a
if you
lot
think
of
about it,
vision
the champs
on
of
Baron,
Bro
so
are a
we're
bit
not too
annoying
worried
when you're
about
doing
it
Baron.
all at the
Rumble
minute.
ult on your head,
Using
Lee
the
Sin's just
farm alarm and ulting
always
to
able to
lane
find angles in
like
the pit.
minions. Yeah, I feel like
Yeah,
a lot
Paze
of
is
this
fucking
mid-game
choking.
play from
Yo, Red Bull in
T1
chat, what up?
for the Baron.
Are they gonna
And
do the
remember,
thing?
Gideon has no
Are they gonna
flash
do the
versus
thing?
Lee Sin.
Tanks
I think
up
they're about to do the thing.
damage
Oh boy, it's time for the thing. Okay, here we go. Baron start from T1.
And Ace in the hole comes down
Doran's
at
trying to
the same
zone away the
time.
Lee Sin.
They've used the pressure from the side.
They can
and
use
really
TF ult
cleaned
to
out this
chase the
vision.
Lee Sin
They've
as
got
well.
Triangle of control wards, so they know.
Good trap
whenever
line.
Gideon's gonna be
TF ult
approaching,
used.
and they have
So they
the
see
destiny
Pyke.
for even more
Oh
insurance.
god,
What are
Namgung.
they supposed to do about
Flashes.
this one? Flash out from Namgung this
The
time
Fury
around. Let's see
doesn't
whether it's going
finish
to be
him.
enough.
Scion?
to get him
Does.
safe? The answer is no. As
Pace hasn't even hit yet.
Taken out. More flashes as this
Oh, big stun, big root. Oh god, it's gonna be. Oh god, god.
Oh. And Carrier
the
gets
bros.
in there with another light binding. That is going to be the end of the
Yeah,
Bros.
Namgung really struggled to find ways into this game, but pretty solid team fighting from T1. Nice binding from Keria, good Q flash, the rapid fire TF chases them down with a Storm Raider surge.
Teddy completes the LDR, but
it's bot diff into Doran being the shield, into Faker pushing sides, into win teamfights. It's El Clasico T1.
What that one stands for, as Gideon will be taken out here. Owner now.
It's working really well, this formula.
Nexus turret and the Bros. They're going to have to try again in game number 2.
Well, I know who he's been watching on stream.
A little bit wrong, but they did try to make their way back.
Alright, pretty clean game, I would say, overall. I think Bro had some decent angles. Yo, Doran's already fucking gone, bro.
There was not a lot of search.
Pretty clean. Very concerning that they're playing that clean. Yeah, is game 2 going to be madness or what? Where is the degeneracy from T1? Where is the degeneracy from T1? Alright, it feels like in the LCK, Orianna Cassio bans are just locked all game. These bans just feel giga locked. Aha! I do not want to see Faker play Kog'Maw mid. Please don't do it, Faker. Don't play AP Kog'Maw mid. Ban it. You have the button. You literally have the mouse. You're the third ban. Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia.
Okay.
Cassiopeia.
It's not going to be the Jarvan. What do you think it's going to be?
Mode.
I mean, it could be the Jarvan.
Watch them not ban
Cassio ban, Faker.
Very obvious.
But Vi is open.
I feel like the ban. I'm trying to bait.
I think it's time for owner Vi, but it's going to be what? Lucian, Xin, Milio. You could do like what? Vi, Ezreal, Nico. I feel like T1 thing would be taking away Milio here and being a bunch of rats.
Pick up their own bot lane.
Nah, you can't. What are you gonna play it with? What are you gonna do? Phelios, Milio? You can just go Ashe Seraphine, but Jarvan's open, so. Oh, they're just going Ashe Seraphine into the Jarvan. Zero fucks given. Could take the Jarvan here. Okay, well, I feel like Nefiri and Lee Sin are two champs that are really good.
But some teams like to prioritize that
into Jarvan.
CC take, which honestly,
why are they holding Jarvan? I know it's bad into Lucian, but otherwise you're playing into it, right? Maybe they have a pick into it? Okay, well they get the Jarvan now. So what's your counter pick? Is it Nocturne?
That's the
Nocturne,
one concern,
Ashe,
though, is T1 could have picked Jarvan away, but instead they're not playing into Jarvan.
It's not really a counter, though. Or they're dropping jungle. Actually, Poppy kind of cooks here, no? Poppy into Lucian Jarvan. There's so many options. There's Poppy, Skarner, Xin Zhao, Nocturne, Pantheon. There's
junglers open. Owners got a wide pool. I wouldn't be against Pikmin.
Well, I think putting Doran on Cassante this game would be good. A Kali ban with Jarvan on the enemy team. I wonder if he's looking at Ahri. He can, I mean, a Kali ban is good for Victor, Annie, and Ahri, I think. But they have Jarvan, so I'm not sure if these two are the best.
I still think it's just a lot of damage, even if the CC's cleanse can be a
There's Doran's Cassante gone. I guess they could go Azir, depends on the next ban though. Yeah, I think they're setting up for Ahri. These are Ahri bans, I think. But if you ban Ahri, does he go Aurora on 4? Or does he go Azir? They ban Talia. Okay, they're telling him to take Ahri. Oh, Anivia's open. What? Yeah, pick Anivia. Giga broken champ. Join the flock. Doran, this is your moment. It's time. You could go Yorick, or you could go Irelia. They could just pick Yorick and win the game right now if they want. Or they could put Anivia top and flex into Aurora, but I doubt they'll do that. Or would you flex into Aurora? I think T1's comp is just fucking insane. I mean, the only thing they have is like Jarvan Aurora this game has a lot of free targets. They're all immobile. That's pretty good. And Teddy is a good Lucian. So Bro do have good tools, but I just think that this draft is so like meta heavy. Ashe, Seraphine, Xin, great 3v3. Anivia, great scaling mage, and Yorick into Jace. It's great. I wonder if Gideon can do any level 1 like blue buff into enemy red buff or something. It would be quite good this game on Jarvan. I think going topside is kind of useless. We haven't seen any T1 circus today, and they're drafting very standard. They see what T1 did? They watered the red in case it happens, blue into red. I think it's a really good strat right now for Gideon in this game.
It is interesting.
Doesn't look like he's going to do it though, the way he's pathing. Looks like he's going to Grump. Unless he does blue Grump red.
Anyway, into things like Ashe Seraphine, but so far we aren't getting that.
Sidestep there from Teddy.
Ooh, they lost heal and barrier. Wow, Jarvan is just clearing to top.
Yeah,
he's just out of there.
It's difficult for Lucian with a short range, but you have that mobility. You can avoid
he's
skill shots.
He's basing level 2.
Put down the pressure from your passive.
Level 2 base. Does he sell a pot and buy refillable? Nope, he just buys a pink. Level 2 base.
It's a very early teleport.
Wow.
And actually, I think he
Level 2 base TP.
So just to control him back.
In a pretty good state.
Be interesting to track where he puts this down.
Yeah, what's he going to do with the pink?
Casting, looking for the solo onto Doran, gets him into the rush and takes him down.
Excuse me?
Okay,
Doran? The camera just panned and he died. He also flashed while being autoed. Jace is winning into the Yorick. I mean, he should win early, but oh my god. Killing him level 2, level 3? I guess Doran wanted the base level 2 as well. He saw Faker do it, he thought, okay, I'll do it too. They have no combat summoners, only flashes. Is there a dive here? Can he stack his Q on the tower? He can't.
Okay, now I'm going. This kick is going to have to be extraordinary.
Carrier's tanking. He overtanked.
The kill goes over.
There's the T1 we know. There we go. 2 for 1 on the bot dive. Solo kill top. 3 kills to bro. Aha. Yep, we're back. We are back. Okay, volume increase. That was the most scuffed ass dive ever. What the hell was that? I mean, they didn't have barrier and heal, so it makes sense to go for, but the Lucian just dashes down. Okay, we're watching this again.
Before the dive came through, which they did not have there. Now,
he gets level 3 on the melee.
We see level 3 hit by casting.
Ooh, Doran clicked forwards.
Down Doran a bit, but getting that level 3 just means Doran doesn't have the tools to match him.
Wow, what a kill. Very nice kill.
Man, that was...
And bot lane here, so they've been heal and barrier earlier, but the health bar's very thick. Good dodges away from Teddy.
Wow, they just didn't have the damage.
From the Seraphine and also dodging the wind becomes lightning, and then able to turn it around. So
maybe they want to go 1 for 1 on the dive, trade carrier for Lucian. Looks like that's the way they approach the dive. I think even if owner hits, it's still a 1 for 1. Maybe it's still a 1 for 2.
Very unfortunate here, and you mentioned
already. Can you break down that flash from Doran?
Lucian Milio can win this lane.
Sometimes.
And they just got a
no tier on Jace. I think Jace is going to buy tier, but he wanted to buy Serrated Dirk on his first base because then he had Serrated Dirk pot and he's kind of broken. I mean, Teddy's no flash here. He might just die if owner clicks pot.
There's a long flank threatened here by
yeah, he's
owner.
He's in a lot
Can he
of
take pace with him though?
Walking past carrier. Will he have the buttons available again in order to get this kill? The answer is probably not. Does have barrier, but carrier not going to quite
Faker
be able to
should
kill him
find
just
him
here.
though, right?
Now I'm going. Trying to keep owner busy for the
He knows Faker's coming from mid.
drop comes in. Teddy in such a
he's full
precarious
drop.
position.
Unless he eats the Drake pit here and dodges the Sin's RW. Oh, that's a dragon.
And is going to die. Does have barrier. And carrier is very close.
Oh, carrier's going to die to dragon. Oh my god. It's the bro bait.
Take down carrier. Pays now.
Wait, owner's dead too. Jarvan EQ in 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Room is down here as well.
Pays.
And he goes between
maybe gets his barrier here.
And this world that he got to is looking like a pretty good one as he looks for the double.
The burst is crazy. Holy Teddy, what a bait. What a bait. He pulls him over the wall with him and Jarvan gets there in time. Okay, bro. You should have seen bro versus T1 in the EWC qualifier. It was 100 times this, but it's already off to a start.
Force them backwards. Not expecting Teddy just to dash in. And he goes for that because he's feeling confident with the advantage he has. Owner comes round here.
Here he's running up and he thinks he's out, but then he sees Faker and he's getting pinged Faker, so he's like, okay, I'll turn. I'll get my E cooldown back up with my passive by Wing. Dash over, has barrier to pull the Drake. He wants his E cooldown, I guess.
Or maybe just thinking if the dragon kills me, then the support gets the kill.
The Melio Q was great.
Flashes over.
Oh,
and Roma dies.
Bolo in mid. Shut down.
Okay.
Dive in bot. Pays no flash.
Comes down. Pays is very,
who's
very
tanking?
tempted.
Namgung's tanking. No, Teddy has aggro now. Oh my god, no. No, Gideon, please. Q, EQ, Q flash. Okay, I mean, that's something.
And he has the health.
Well, doesn't feel
Everyone
great.
needs to stay away from towers. They hurt. The idea of the dive is right. What should happen is Jarvan should walk up, ult the Ashe, EQ through her, and stand on tower range while Lucian kills her. But Namgung got aggro, and then he dropped aggro, and it went straight to Teddy.
I think Roma
and Gideon was full HP.
Obviously, you know, is the lead.
Well, this Olivia is scaling, and he's not in the circus yet, so
bot lane is not being a very healthy endeavor.
And if he has a level up and building Roa tier, you know, it's like...
watching the previous series. Has recovered somewhat, but not in the gold department. As
there's no flash for 10 seconds. Pace has no flash as well. Culling is great.
The culling comes
Teddy, well played. Barrier or flash kill.
The Crescent Guard was real nice out of Ona. Does manage to shut down the Lucian right after he picks up those kills. Looks like it's still going to be Bro with a bit of a lead. As
he couldn't interrupt it.
Will be able to get
Owner almost could get the Jarvan there.
Sorry, Gideon was so close to dying there because Owner had the knock-up stacked up. And if he got in range of him, he could have actually interrupted the flag and drag.
Interrupt. I need to use that word instead of cancel.
Ends up being
Cancel is a bad juju word.
Brion, though. I mean, you're coming bot lane when they have no flashes.
Teddy played this really well.
So easy. He even ults pays.
His positioning on the ult is great. He cancels the ult, interrupts the ult last second.
There. Owner, though,
charge had to
Yeah,
come
mid
back
is
up.
rough.
He
He's going to have to
got
take it back
over
here.
the fire kick kept a tick down to about
Well,
600,
T1 bot lane has 6 deaths.
for a few moments, but I think that was because aimed. Is Gideon
Gideon?
moving down?
He has no flash.
Looking for some immediate revenge onto Owner. As the Cataclysm comes in, pays, and Owner both
he
put
eat out
inside.
the
Crescent
Draven
Guard
ult.
really good for defending him.
Romer's combo.
Comes on down,
Oh, he missed.
Misses the Q. Finds
Faker's
a bit of
behind.
extra
Oh god,
damage,
Faker's gonna
flash
cook here,
away,
surely.
And Faker with the flash Glacial Storm. He's able to get a whole
Okay,
bunch of
gets one.
flashes out of the bros. Romer also.
Oh, the melee ult. Nay!
No cigar.
Nay.
Much like Graves anymore. And T1, they will have to back away. I feel like no one has any flashes anymore.
Does feel that way. Teddy is staying, by the
this
way.
a dead
Carrier
Lucian?
has ultimate.
Yep, and he's also the only one with flash, as now Teddy is, not able to get out of
Oh,
that
that
one.
the Seraphine ult was a nice try to snipe the Melio.
This is what we kind of
Well,
thought
Teddy
was
has
happen.
5 deaths.
Yeah, 5th death.
And T1 bot lane has
for Teddy.
6.
Definitely really
I wonder if-
scary. So close
The
to
wall
Roma
was-
going down in this situation.
I think you have to
But
flash
the,
R there,
ult from Namgoon
which is
does
correct
save him.
probably. And then you have to
in this
cue their flashes or
moment,
dashes.
Teddy could have just walked
You know what I
away.
mean? To the
They
left.
could have been gone. They could have been out.
And he knew, he like was watching all
And
of
then
them
wall
do all
later,
of this
because the
stuff.
angle will never be good.
Yeah.
And
I think sometimes you have those games where you're focused heavily. Except his team's
It's crazy.
depth,
Romer's level
which
10 to
doesn't feel
11,
too good.
and there's a Roa
I mean,
stacking, so
he's very
Faker,
close to
if the game
100%
continues
kill
like this, will
contribution
be
and death contribution
insanely
in this game.
accelerated.
He's just contributing.
He's
As an Anivia.
contributing all over the place.
That is what he is doing for
We'll see if the Rocket Belt Aurora can roam the
I'm
map, but
impressed by
right
it,
now she's stuck
and I
in bot.
respect it. Teddy. Yep. As Namgoon actually able to sidestep the volley for now. As the culling comes through, Teddy going to get focused here by Owner, but Owner's also going to get focused by him, and down he will go.
Seraphine ult's big. Anivia position's good. Has no flash though.
Carry, and Romer gets over the wall to punish immediately. The
Dorat.
egg goes down though. Faker's
Wall,
still
do they save
alive
him?
for the moment,
Oh
and
my god, it's a
finally
3-man
gets taken
Jarvan
down,
EQ into a
and Gideon
3-man
with
Jace Q
gigantic
into an
knockout.
absolute
Taken out,
destruction
carry
from Bro.
The Bros can
Oh
do
my
no
god.
wrong in this game as Broma
Is that a
just
quadra
does
kill for
so
Jarvan?
much damage.
What
Teddy's
the
probably
hell?
gonna die, but we're
They're
gonna
just
make T1
womboing
pay
them
for it,
down.
and they be
Holy
secured.
moly.
Plates in the mid lane.
The Aurora
Imagine
just
Brion in a
flies
great
across the
spot
screen.
here.
This is the best engaged Lucian play I have seen for a really long time.
Yeah, the calling angle's a little off, but they put all this focus down onto the Xin Zhao, a big aspect of the front line removed, and then casting TPs
Aurora comes in, combos Faker, gets his egg. Look at Jarvan's health bar, ready? He's 15% on health.
End up in this tight
EQ,
where the flag and drag gets maximum
1%, W, Sundered Sky, heal, heal, heal. Look, you see his health?
He was on like 2 health.
There was so much healing there. I think part of it was Triumph, Sundered Sky.
Triumph, Sundered Sky, Melio, like...
But it basically...
But it feels
Yeah,
like
Bromer
I'm
has TP
celebrating
now.
my birthday.
And there's a Herald up. It's pretty nice here. T1 kind of have to force the Herald to pull Aurora up.
A strong strategy. His score's 366.
The question is, does Aurora
But
join? I think she should.
Are doing better than we've seen in a lot of situations.
All right, T1 could reset this and back up a bit now. They got the TP out, which is important.
Get on over.
Yep, Shelly just...
They got what they wanted, and now Bro kind of have to do it.
As there are ghouls still frustrating her.
They're going to go back to waves first.
Catch this wave.
I think bot is slow pushing into T1, so they need to force this. Faker needs to be here to catch this wave, surely. It's such a big wave. Or he has to stay here and commit to the fight.
They've started this one up. Gideon is
Culling,
somewhat low.
not the best.
But Teddy going typewriter mode. That relentless
Teddy.
pursuit, very, very high value as he gets out of the way.
And now it's better for Bro to pull the Herald and make Faker stay, because now Faker's going to lose the bot wave. Giddy up, he has a big shutdown, flash out.
And the flash has to be used from Gideon to get out of the way.
Now T1 should get the Herald.
Faker moving.
So first blood tower goes to Romer. Namgoon, oh, nice cover.
Is find Owner moving over, so it looks like casting is going to live for the moment.
Faker's TPing bot? What?
So good moves by Namgoon to be there.
Hold on.
Now the
what?
Yeah, that turret is dead.
Oh god, he flashed too.
He's still in the Cataclysm despite the flash, and now he's dead as well.
Can't TP to that side.
We've seen
the tower is also already dead. That tower was 100% dead.
Yes, absolutely Faker.
Maybe he thought Jarvan was topside or what?
Into the bot lane, that Hanjin Brion immediately punished.
Ooh, TPing down there means he's lost his whole lead.
The big factor is T1
he lost so many waves for this play, and he's lost his summoners. Yeah, you can never TP here.
And there are some big leads in
unless
this game as well.
unless he thought Jarvan was behind top.
How important he is.
Because there was a sequence 5 seconds for this where Xin Zhao hovers and sees Melio, maybe in his head he thought Jarvan's behind Melio, I can save this bot tower and stop the first blood tower from dying. TP spot, Jarvan's there dead.
Teddy once again throws out the culling. The arrow is going to go a weird direction there as Carrier is almost just straight up dead.
And I think the flash is just a panic flash.
So far this game.
There was a ward on Jarvan. Jarvan got blue orbed by pace as he was already TPing.
They haven't BP. Casting doesn't either, but...
Teddy, are you fucking crazy?
Going for it once again as the encore comes in, but look at this! There are a billion cleanses
They didn't
all over
use
the place,
the
and Teddy doesn't even have the summoner spell. As Ona, he goes in.
They have Mikhails.
Like,
they're all posturing for Drake, right? Oh god, Herald.
And it does keep Teddy relatively safe. Dashes over the
wall.
wall.
No one get in that Herald, please.
And Rift Herald is going to come out here. Let's see whether
nice
they can
poke
interrupt
from
Shelly from getting a bit of a charge here. Looks like that is not going to be the case.
Roamer needs the base here. Doran's been cooking him a bit, so T1 needs to rush this dragon down quick. Ult to cancel. Not prey on Ashe.
Stationary target.
TP in from Roamer. It's quite far though. He should have TP'd on bot wave, I think. If they do this, I think they should just push. Doran can get bot tower.
Will be picked up, but obviously slowing
Roamer
down
TP's mid, gets mid tower, runs top, gets top tower. It's really nice play from Roamer here.
Still 5,000 gold.
Yo, bro is good, man. Roamer is good. I mean, the top side of I mean, bro has just got good players. They're really good. Gideon is super underrated as well. His early games are solid. There are too many Baron. Oh, Carrier sniffed it. But Aurora Jarvan Baron at minute 21? That's disgusting, isn't it? How long is that going to take?
Nowhere near though. So that they potentially could have finished it.
I mean, to be fair, they tried it with Lee Sin Jin last game as well.
They don't want to.
They like their two-man Barons.
And they end up just backing away, hoping to make a step
yeah,
up
I mean, Jarvan's going to have GA soon. I'm a bit worried about Faker's game right now.
Yes.
Wow, Roamer's getting cooked in this lane.
I feel like that number could be
somewhat high. Are they TPing with Jace? They are.
Down very, very
this is what I was worried about, but I think he's okay. I think this is a bad play by Bro.
Teleport's coming in all over the place. A teleport from Doran is coming down at the same time. As Shock Blast onto Ona there, so that was an odd series of events.
This tower is
but
dead. They
is
should
going to be able to supply.
Oh,
yeah. They're not giving it.
Flanking Melio.
They're standing their ground a bit.
Yeah.
I feel like you're slowly losing this if you stand your ground onto. They should just give him.
Low. It really is.
Because now you're going to lose mid.
In a bit of a similar style.
Okay, two towers for T1.
All right, this gold lead is.
I think it's going to be struggle street in a second, depending on what Lucian's about to buy. Okay, no IE yet, just close enough.
But I think maybe.
But some massive items getting
drive at the moment.
Getting picked up for Bro soon. I think if Bro really is feeling it, when they get IE, Jarvan's going to base for GA. They should just force Baron, I think.
It's dangerous. Division.
No IE, no GA still for Bro. I don't know if it's a great timing to send it. Pace's items are kind of weak at the moment.
GA complete as well. Super close to that one. So some
Drake in 15. I think Bro giving a Drake is not a bad idea, even though they're 4K up. But let's see. They're the Bros.
Having no issues there.
There's so much terrain building in this game.
Whoa, okay, the flash in from Roamer.
Oh, the chase
taking
QE
so
missed.
much damage. Cataclysm gets his flash and out goes Gideon. They keep it calm.
The Bros are just slowly pushing their way through.
Move over towards the Drake. We're going to take this one down. These health bars looking pretty good.
The wall here is good.
Gideon flag and drag
Roamer combo. Oh, that's an egg. Ona's going to try and help. Seraphine ult could be massive here. Oh, the R flash angle wasn't the best, but it lands onto Aurora, which is great. That's a shutdown. Big kills for T1. Massive kills for T1. 2 huge shutdowns. Ona flash forwards for some reason. Faker's doing Drake. I think Bro shouldn't have fought this. They should have waited for those two items. Can T1 do Baron here with Faker TP? If Faker gets the Drake and TP's in? Oh, he can't do that Drake. Guys,
I think they're always just a mellow motorway, and it doesn't really matter the state of the game.
Alright, Baron for T1. They gave Soul Point to Bro though. Yeah, the initial part of the fight's not bad because they get Faker and they get his flash. But now no Jarvan ult, no Aurora ult. Owner does massive work here. He sees Faker get egged, but he lands W on Lucian here. You see that? So he can E him. Boom. With a knock-up, it's massive. It's a massive engage from Owner.
On the egg being burned, so much damage comes out. The long range of T1's backline doing a lot of work.
Great R flash from Carrier.
And Bro just end up running for the hills, all getting taken out. Well, not all.
Yeah, Owner played that well up until the end where he W flashed as Lucian and missed.
Solo lanes rather getting taken down.
See now, Bro are really strong. You know, even though they just lost this fight, I would say they're stronger than they were before. In terms of fighting, even though they've just lost a lot of gold. Storm Surge as well, I think they're broken right now, bro. They should send it. They don't have any TP wards though. See, now T1's on a bad item timing, I think, but let's see if they fight or not. Because I think if I'm Bro, I'm sending it right now.
Hayes, he's in a lot of trouble. Does get healed up a bit.
Wait, Namgung's positioning is awful.
Other side of the fight, Namgung taking so much damage.
Oh god, the positioning from Bro is terrible.
With the spears, now Teddy trying to
T1 runs him over here. It's GG. That's game.
Into his own hand. hands.
That is game.
It's Doran that claims the
Wait,
kill
are they just
onto
gonna
the
end
AD
bot?
carry.
There's no flash on
Finally,
that
Gideon
Jace.
goes down this game as the hammer boot back
Oh my
on
god,
Ona
wait,
is
they're just
gonna
gonna
do
end bot.
nothing at all, and casting is just collected.
What, is it over?
And the Bros just ran out of steam.
This setup from the Bros just not working out. Feels like T1 know exactly what they want to do and are so clean with executing on it.
Or is it
It
now
like they
20
had
seconds on Lucian?
It's like they had no idea in their mind that they could ever possibly lose. That is the way T1 are playing right now.
It just felt weird to see Namgun like flanking on the side in these situations. It feels like they're struggling to find an approach.
Carrier's gonna die? Or?
Okay.
No, he's not
Roma
apparently.
almost kills them.
5 seconds on
And
Lucian?
then
It's
they're
over.
gonna
Wow,
lose
that's
the
it.
game.
28-minute win. Are you for real? Holy shit. After what happened in this fight on the Raptor area where they get wiped,
between these two teams. And honestly,
they just
3
take
out of
one
the
fight
4
on Drake and then one
matches,
fight in bot river and it's over.
Between
Or
these
like bot
squads,
lane.
this